After the flood, when Noach and his family left the Teva, the ark, HaKadosh Baruch Hu speaks to Noach, issuing a number of different commands, all related to the process of rebuilding the earth and society. Included in this series of instructions is the prohibition against murder. Shofech dam ha'adam ba'adam damo yishafech. One who spills human blood shall have his blood spilled. Ki b'tselem Elokim asat adam, because humanity was created in the image of God. And then, immediately afterward, HaKadosh Baruch Hu commands, and you, Pru urvu shirtzu va'aretz u'revuva, be fruitful and multiply, propagate in the earth and multiply in it. What's the connection between these two commands, the prohibition of murder and the obligation to have families? According to the Radak, in order to lay the groundwork for the repopulation of the earth, we need both of these commands. We need people to live and not be killed, and we need children to be born, and therefore, both of these commands are a way to repopulate, create a future. The Medrash, however, as cited by Rashi, goes one step further, suggesting that this juxtaposition reflects the gravity of the obligation of the mitzvah to have children, suggesting that one who chooses to refrain from having children is equivalent to the murderer, since in both instances we fail to repopulate the earth. However, the Meshech Chochmah offers a very different explanation, citing the Gemara in Bava Batra and Daf Samach Amud Bet, which tells that in response to the ruthless persecution suffered under the Roman Empire, the Jews began to consider maybe to stop having children, maybe allow the Jewish nation to naturally disappear because they were afraid that their children would also suffer persecution and ultimately be unable to properly observe Torah. They thought that it might be better to simply bring an end to Am Yisrael. And therefore the Torah speaks of a time of rampant persecution and bloodshed, of shofech dam ha'adam, when tyranny and violence are rampant. Nevertheless, at that time, people must still marry and have children, pru or vu, to repopulate God's earth. Because, explained the Meshech Chochmah, the question of whether or not this earth is an inviting place for children is one which only HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself can answer. As far as we're concerned, we always have the obligation to reproduce, even during times of hardship and oppression, because our responsibility is to the future, to build the next generation, create continuity and trust in HaKadosh Baruch Hu's ability to protect and nurture those generations, even in a hostile environment.